Oh my goodness. It licked me. I grew up in a small town in Michoacan, Mexico, which is something I hold dear to my heart. We are driving 30 minutes outside of our town to a ranch owned by close friends. I have no doubt we will be bringing back memories and creating new ones. La vida de rancho or ranch style life is wonderful. The food is incredible, not overly complicated, but oh so delicious. Both my parents lived on a ranch and wanted us to love where they came from. That's why growing up, they exposed us to the beauty of this style of living. How about we back up a little and talk about how long it took us to get there. We took a plane to Guadalajara and left the very next morning because my hometown is in Michoacan. As we drive by mountains, rivers, trees, and even animals, I can't help but smile because the scenery is simply breathtaking. Even the air I breathe holds dear memories that take me back in time. Believe me, our 6-hour drive flew by so fast because we were enchanted by the scenery. The next morning, we got ready early in the morning, had breakfast, and took off again because it was time to meet our friends who were waiting for us. Ready? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It licked me. The beauty of the rancho life is that you get to enjoy nature in all of its glory. Mountains, rivers, produce, greens. I mean, you get the point. It's just plain beautiful. There's plenty to love here. Look at this. We were lucky enough to arrive during corn season. Right now, corn fields are midway to harvest, the perfect stage to cook some amazing toqueras because the corn is drying out, but not hard enough for tortillas. According to my mother, there's a popular saying, the corn is on its way to making toqueras. In fact, it can be considered toquera season as a lot of people in town are making them, kind of like pumpkin season in the USA. As we fire up the chimney, which I talk about in many of my videos with wood from the mountains, all women join forces in the kitchen and men continue their conversation in the patio. Toqueras are basically a gordita made from semi-dry corn kernels. Let me show you how to make them as our host is ready as well. But let me tell you, she has her own motorized molino. But before we get to any of that, we have to remove the kernels from the cob. I asked for a demonstration first, then it's gonna be my turn. It's super easy, but you will need a sharp knife because the kernels are tougher. Ahí está bien? Aprobado? Approved? Perfecto. Grinding the corn into a smooth mixture is essential, and we're doing this with a motorized molino. I was so excited to see a small version of the one used by tortillerias, where women all over town pay to get their nixtamal ground into masa for tortillas. Plus, it will take less time and effort. Between us, this is so cool. I want one. My dear friend likes to take the already ground corn and grind it again for a smoother consistency. It really depends on how smooth you like it. I think it's a great idea to run it through the molino 2 times.
Yo siempre me gusta moler las cosas así que queden bien lisitas, ¿verdad?
Toqueras are made up of just a few ingredients, and in return we get to enjoy its enchanting flavor, the corn. Kneading the mixture with a touch of lard and a dash of salt is all we need, just a kiss of subtle flavors that will complement without overpowering. Toqueras have a gordita-like shape, round and thick. The mix is a bit loose and can slightly vary depending on how it was processed. To my surprise, they were very easy to make. It was just a matter of learning to gently handle it because of the consistency. They are shaved by hand and gently placed on an already hot comal. Once the underside sets and turns a golden brown color, they can be flipped with a spatula so the other side does exactly the same. From there, it's just a matter of flipping as needed so they don't burn and the toquera fully cooks. They are transferred standing into a container, that way the bottom doesn't sweat. We want to preserve that golden crispy crust developed while being cooked.
¿No quieren plato?
Sí, sí, como no.
Por ahí hay que estar más tapado.
Entonces sí. Y crema de rancho también, esta no es comprada, esta es
¿Esta es de la de aquí?
hecha de vaca.
Mira, mire pues.
Se las haces así, está brava, está picosa.
No, no,
Pero acuérdate que cuando nosotros decimos no pica,
Sí, 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 sí.
pica.
Ya saben que es lo contrario. A ver qué se toca.
Toqueras are accompanied with Mexican style cream, and our host has the real deal ranch style cream, as well as semi-dry ranch style cheese and salsa made in a molcajete. The consistency and flavor is just something else.
Mira bien.
No tiene pollo.
¿Verdad? Qué rico está.
Rico. Pues pica, ¿no?
We're gonna do a little bit of cream, Mexican style cream. And we're talking the real deal.
Super excited.
Sí, pues gracias a Dios.
Cheese, ranch style,
Cheese.
and Mexican salsa.
Ella todo el tiempo bien, la misma.
There you go.
La hermana muy buena educación como para hablar de la familia.
Que mira, me voy a comer la mitad para terminarme
so
los
good.
frijoles. ¿Cuándo los cumplo?
These toqueras were so good, paired with cheese, cream, and salsa. I had 4 of them.
I am extremely grateful to be able to relive moments like this. I used to play with this family's children whenever we visited, followed the cows, chickens, you name it. As you can see, we had plenty of space to run around and play. Come on. There's a squash right here. It's a little one, but it's so cute. Look.
Pero se delatan porque las aves que se los comen, los escuchan y así por eso los buscan y se los...
I could not leave without greeting the cows. It's a must. They were close to the top of the mountain during the afternoon and came down to get some water. After we explored, we said our goodbyes and thank yous. I'm extremely grateful this family opened their doors so I could share what Mexico is all about. Great people, awesome food, land that's beautiful in every way, culture, and so much more. Hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one. No, hombre, si yo nací para esto.
Claro, está cortando los granos a la mitad.
Hey. No te preocupes, ahorita doy otra pasada. Oye, oye, espérame. Redo. Otra vez. Es que están bien blanditas. Se me va la masa por los dedos.
Y ya la vi que está sucia del mero centro, tiene una cosita. Un mosco. A ver, Rosy, pongámosle el filtro.
Oye, tú, estas vacas como que cuando escuchan, mira cómo están todas viéndome.
No, lo que pasa es que están esperando que les des de comer o agua.
Oh.